Hey guys, Cherry here. My avatar's lips are not moving because for some reason you can't talk in this or something has happened to my mic. I have no idea. Or like this something has happened to my voice on Second Life. Anyways, Cherry here, and I am doing a just a little video, kind of a ranting video almost, um, about my pet peeves. Just a couple of them, not like too many. I don't want this video to be forever. Just ones that have come to me on top of my head because um, a couple things have happened. Um, so some of my pet peeves is one of them is assuming someone's an escort by the way that they're dressed. This guy actually literally asked me for my card, and I'm like, "You mean my profile?" He's like, "You're an escort, right?" Dude, I'm wearing a bikini and you automatically think that I'm an escort? Don't you think don't you think that I'd be wearing something else if I was an escort? Besides the place that I was at, which was the actually let me see where I was last. Skinny Dip in Nude Beach Resort and Dance. And they do not allow escorting, like at all. And so I was like offended because I'm like, dude, I'm just wearing a bikini and you automatically assume that I'm an escort. Where nothing in my profile, which I will show you right here and now, I have nothing on my profile that I'm not, that I'm ashamed of or anything. So basically, what you see, what you get. Like, you don't like it, shove off. Like, I tell who I am, and I have my interests, I have my pics, I have Dirty Talk Voice Sex Lounge, but I did make a personal note and I say, yes, I come here. However, that doesn't make me a whore, slut, skink, or whatever other name you want. You have it up your sleeve. Wow, I can't even. Sexuality is healthy and normal, or is a healthy and normal human behavior. They also have great people, great music, and they games. Wow, can I not spell? Their games are fun to participate in. Don't knock until you try it, or shut the fuck up and click the X on the top right corner of this window. So hold on. Or whatever other name. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. It was like 2 in the morning when I did this. Their games. So yes, I do have this. I have my RP limits, which if I do roleplay, which is not very often, I have this. I have my BDSM results because I did it for fun. I wanted to know more about myself, like as in BDSM, and I'm a switch. And I'm also a voyeur, which also means like I like to look and explore. Um, but then I also have like one of the role plays that I was in at Asphyxiation Point. I have my character info, and then I have like my kids, which I still have a picture of, and my home. Like I don't have anything that says, "Hey, I'm an escort." And then this is me. This is the actual real me. And wow, this didn't get saved. I put 26. I'm 26. I'm not 25 anymore. 26, married. Wow, this didn't even save. Jeez. Wow. So yeah, I will always tell you guys that I'm open for chatting and stuff, but my IMs do get capped. Meaning, if you want to talk to me but I'm offline, just send me a no card. So hopefully that's saved. So yeah, I'm not an escort. Never have I ever said that I was an escort. Um, the only thing that would roughly even be considered an escort was I was a dancer at a gentleman's club, but I wasn't an escort. Like I did dances and I did lap dances in private. I never had sex with anybody. So, and yeah, so it's just a dancer and an escort are two totally different things. A dancer will give private lap dances, but they don't have sex. Escorts have sex. Like, or they, we just hang out. Like, an escort doesn't have to have sex, but that's like their main thing that they do. Um, but yeah, for him, it was like an insult because I was at a beach. And what do most people wear at a beach? Swimwear. Of course, it was a nude beach as well, so swimwear and nudity was the only things that were allowed on the beach. So I did not feel comfortable being naked because everybody else was naked except for a couple people, and I'm more comfortable in a bathing suit. So, oh my goodness, sorry, that's my 5-year-old. But anyways, yeah, it really insulted me that somebody would, assume that I'm doing something based on what I'm wearing. And it happens in real life too. I don't know if it's like the extent of like an escort or something, but like I was just in a bikini and sandals. I don't know what screams escort for that, but it was pretty irritating. Trolling is definitely another one of my pet peeves. I think it's childish. If you constantly do it over and over and over again, um, like if it's like an inside joke and it's with friends or whatever, and somebody's bringing someone new into SL and they have no idea and like you troll them as a joke, that's one thing. But as I had put in my other video, like I don't bother with trolls. They're annoying. They just they just need a new hobby. Because I don't want to insult them because they are people too. But at the same time, a lot of the time they don't take into consideration about other people around them. Also, I know that it's not just like joking that trolls do, but also like they will go into like child avatars here, and a lot of places are against having child avatars because of the whole like pedophilia type thing that does happen just like in real life it happens. Um, and so a lot of places don't want people who are in child avatars to be around them because they don't want to be associated with pedophilia. And there is this guy, I don't know if he was really 13, but he had a kid avatar. And I felt really uncomfortable. This was at the the inn that I was at before finding this diner. And um he wasn't talking like a normal 13-year-old cuz I have a 13-year-old. My youngest stepson is 13, and he doesn't say my pee pee is swelling like this dude was doing. He says I'm getting an erection. Like he knows what an erection is. But this kid was like my pee pee is swelling. It's like who says that? No 13-year-old that I know would ever say my pee pee swelling, or like a male 13-year-old male. I don't think I would never say that as a 13-year-old girl. My pee pee swelling. Um, well, it's true. You're both vaginas and penises swell when they get aroused. But anyways, I digress. That's not the point. The point is that like his language did not fit the age that he was trying to portray. And so I don't know if he was trolling, But that really made me uncomfortable that this 13-year-old, quote unquote 13-year-old, was at a nude beach. And he kept saying that he wanted to see me and this one other chick who I had no idea who she was. She was just dancing with the furry, like 10 feet away from my avatar. And so I just, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we're right here. We're literally in view of you. He's like, well, I wanted to dance with you guys. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like, no. No, I don't mind talking to 13-year-olds on here, but it's going to be in like, I'm going to be like the mother figure because I do have a 13-year-old and I have a 15-year-old. And me and my husband kind of adopted our two nieces, who's 14 and 3, and then we have our two godkids who are 5 and 6. Like, I'm not going to talk to anybody under the age of 18 like an adult, you know what I mean? Like, maybe a 17-year-old and maybe a 16-year-old because, like, they're young adults, but, like, a 13-year-old, no. No, there's still a kid in my mind. I have a really hard time even comprehending why an adult would talk to them in a sexual way, or I don't know, like talking to them like they're a person, that's one thing, but talking to them about, especially if I don't know them, I think that's the thing, is like I don't know this person, and so I don't feel comfortable talking to them like, I don't know if they can handle adult subjects. Like, I mean, sex isn't completely an adult subject, like sexual health and stuff like that, but like I don't feel comfortable talking to another person's kid about sex. Like, I can talk to my kids about sex because they're my kids, but at the same time, I just, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's like it's such a hard topic because it's like you don't want to offend people because it's a very sensitive topic for some people, but at the same time, it's like I don't feel comfortable talking openly to another person's 13-year-old. Like, I have a really hard time with that. And I never would unless I knew the 13-year-old and I knew the parent and we've been open throughout the child's life or however long I've known them or whatever, and the parent is fine with it or needs help talking to them about something, like that is completely different. But this is a stranger on Second Life online, and I'm just like thinking I'm not gonna report him because I'm not a douchebag, but at the same time, if this kid is really 13, why is he on a nude beach? I even asked him that. He's like, I'm just exploring. I'm like, there are other places to explore besides a nude beach. And I wanted to meet hot chicks. I'm like, well, that's a definite 13-year-old thing to say, but, well, I mean, any any age, I guess. After the age of 12 or whatever. 12, 13, because that's when older kids decide that, the same sex or opposite sex aren't icky and gross and don't have cooties. But I digress. Another pet peeve of mine is especially guys, um, because I've had personally, these are my experiences. I'm not saying that all guys are really sexual, but like, within my time in Second Life, I've had a lot of guys being overly sexual, wanting to kiss up on my avatar, wanting to grind against my avatar, wanting to like see pictures of me, go camming and whatever. Like I've had females do it too, but it's mostly been guys. And I've completely just shut them down because it's like, dude, that's not what I'm here for. Not interested. And then I've been called a bitch because I'm not giving this guy my time. And it's like, dude, I'm not here for you. I'm not here to have sex. I'm not here to cam with you. I'm not here to do this, that, or another thing. I'm here to have fun, to dance, to meet new people, to make new friends. I'm not here for you. And I've had to like literally explain this over and over and over and over and over again. Just like don't. But it's really awkward, especially those who speak very broken English. I have nothing against anybody who speaks broken English, but somehow it's more creepy. Like, I want kiss. It's like, no. And then they always ask why. They ask you, can I see a picture of you? Or can I see more pictures of you? You say no. They ask why. And it's like, because I said no. No is no. You asked for my consent, and I denied it. And I denied whatever permission that you were asking for. My permission is no. You do not get my permission to get anything else from me. No means no. Knock it off. Like I went off on this one guy because I had been hassled by like any place that I had went. There was like three or four people messaging me, "Hey, sexy. Hey, baby. Hey, da 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 da." And I was like, can I just go into one place without being hit on? That'd be freaking great. Like I know that my avatar is sexy and beautiful and curvaceous and this, that, and other thing. But seriously, can you see that I'm doing something? I know that most people, like, some of the guys don't care. Like, I understand that. And they're dickheads for that. But at the same time, like, I don't just go up to random, hey, sexy, hey, I want to take you home. No. Like, I don't do that because, one, that's creepy. Two, don't know what that voice was. And three, like, I respect people's personal space. Like, if I'm interested in somebody, I will message them. That has been very, very rare. So, obviously, I'm not here for quote unquote good time, like, not sexual good time at least. This is a very ranty video. I'm so sorry. If it's like, if it's just a horrible video, I'm sorry. Um, Going off of my last topic, or my last point, assuming someone wants to be sexual when they don't know you. This happens a lot. Of course, I do go to adult sims, but that's because I'm an adult. But at the same time, like, it can be really annoying when somebody wants to be sexual with you and you have no idea who they are. You have absolutely no idea. You don't even really, like, they don't even give you a name. They're like, hey, my name is, like, that'd be great. I like to get to know you before, anything else. Sorry, my partner just came in. He had to drop some things off. But anyways, like you don't know somebody, and they automatically want to kiss on you and hug you and like treat you like you've known each other for years, or at least several months, to where like you feel comfortable. And it's like I know that time kind of accelerates when you're in Second Life because some people aren't on every day, so they try to cram as much interaction in one go. Like it can like time seems to move really fast in Second Life. Um, but at the same time, it's like you have to understand that you still need somebody's consent. Like I don't want to hug somebody that I don't know. Like a sensual hug, something that I would give one of my partners or my child, one of my children, a family member, like something a like I don't even give hugs to those that I've just met. Like if I've seen them like several times, like I give it usually 6 months. to like conversate with somebody, and to where like when we leave, when I go somewhere, we give each other hugs. Like I give it time before I start getting all handsy, touchy feely type of thing. And it's just like a lot of people don't understand personal space, and I know that some people just don't care. So it's definitely a pet peeve of mine to be like, dude, I do have a bubble. This is an avatar, but she's an extension of me. You know, like she's my thoughts, my feelings. You know, she is me, and this is how I see myself from the inside out. Like, I don't look like this in real life, but. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But this is how I see myself. I see myself as a very beautiful person, somebody who is sweet and nice, and who's compassionate and kind. Um, so it's just. So, yeah, that's just how I see my avatar. And I think that's how a lot of people see their avatars, as an extension of themselves. Um, some people just see them as like characters and stuff like that. Like I understand. I've had I've made my avatar into a character for like a role play and stuff like that. And you know, that's cool too, but like 99% of the time, like how you see my avatar is how I'm wanting to express myself, and this is how I see myself. And so when somebody's like getting like creeping up on her, it's kind of like they're creeping up on me, and I'm very protective of myself, so of course I'm going to be protective of my avatar. So, um, last pet peeve, and I know this is like a really stupid one, so bear with me, okay? When someone just says hi or hey and nothing else, like they're just sending a text. But even text messages and messages that I get in on social media in real life, they're more than just hey. Um, and it's not just like saying hey and hi. Like I'm not. That's not the pet peeve. It's the waiting for 5 minutes after I say hey, and then they'll automatically go to something sexual. They go to something physical. They will tell me that they're horny, which is kind of like a TMI. Like okay, that's cool. Um, I've only had. I mean, I've had many conversations where they start off with, "Hey, I think you're beautiful. I've looked at your profile and you seem like a really cool person." Or, you know, they ask me a question. Like I've only had like a good handful of people who have started without hi or hey. Like they've given me more to work with than just hi and hey. So that's what I mean. Like the awkward pause, and then automatically being sexual, or automatically telling me TMI stuff. Like I don't want to know that you're horny. I don't care. Like I'm it sounds like a personal problem to me. I don't know what that has to do with me, but okay then, type of thing. Um, but yeah, that's my last pet peeve. Just starting a conversation in a very generic, boring way, and then just the conversation just leading to horny town, like that's nice, but not looking for that. Sorry if you are, but I'm not. So, anyways, I'm drinking some water. Okay, so I kind of wanted to end this with kind of where I'm at. I'm at Nifty 50s Diner, and I actually de-rendered some things um in the diner. So if people see this and they come here, they're like, there used to be somebody behind her. There used to be a television. A couple girls right here. A girl and a boy over here, and a little dancing and a vault. Yeah, I de-rendered those temporarily for my video. Um, because I didn't want to be lagging. And like the TV right here, it was of like the 50s Disney skeleton Halloween thing. And it was just like a GIF on the screen, but I don't want to be copyrighted. And so I wanted to come here because I'm wearing this really cute pinup outfit. It is. What's in my wearing? I am wearing Layla. I don't. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Pinup outfit gift. Um, and I think it's super cute. There's no HUD for it, which I wish there was. And I had to do a lot of alfing. Wow, I had to take a lot of body parts off. That probably sounds so bad. Like my groin was hanging out of the bottom of the pants, which was really weird. Um, Parts of my back was sticking out. My butt was sticking out. My butt already sticks out enough. Um, of course, my legs were kind of sticking out through the pants, so I just had to fix my alpha for my body. Um, so yeah, I really like this outfit. It is super cute. It's very classic for me. Um, and then I have the sneakers are from Rock, and it's the low top sneakers. And there's a HUD, a color HUD for them, and they're super cute. So I just went with my top, which is red and white plaid checkers. Um, and so red and white, blue, red and white, denim. And my hair is, of course, I can't remember anything that I'm wearing. It's from Exile, and it's called Instant Crush from the Brown palette, which is super cute. I really like it. I didn't like the bento because the bento was moving on its own, and I'm like, that is super weird. I'm not moving. It was also like away from my back. Like this hair is against my back, as you can see, and the bento is like all over the place. I'm like, no. It's like a had a life of its own type of thing. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hopefully my allergy medication can kick in now. Um, but yeah, I really liked this place. I also don't have the music on because I didn't want to be copywritten. But yeah, I really like it. It's really cute. It's definitely 50s esque. So there's like different cardboard cutouts and um, just like I guess what would be around in the 50s. And so it's a really nice car. So yeah, there's different things that are around here that I think are really cute. Um, which I think is a really nice touch. And then the nifty 50s diner is the only place that you can go in, I believe. I haven't checked everything else out, but I really like the 50s. Oh, thank you for the coffee. Ow, it's hot on the. Why is it just hot on the handle? The handle is not supposed to be hot. Oh, that's probably why. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I might do more pet peeves um in the future, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of make a video as well, trying to catch up on videos and just kind of put content out there. If you guys have any suggestions, you guys can leave them down in the comments below. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. I That's fine. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel. And please click the little bell if you want to actually see my videos when I actually post them. I am on social media, and anything else will be down in the description below. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.